Okay, I think we'll be all right.
It looks like we're live, Tim.
Okay.
See the outcome.
Get my notes here. Okay. We all set?
Yes.
All right. This is the time and place for the conditional use application hearing regarding applicants Lori and William Klingensmith and their property at 1065 State Route 66 in Vandergrift, PA. I am Attorney Tim Miller. I'm the solicitor for Gilpin Township. This hearing is being conducted today here at the Gilpin Township Municipal Office, and it is Monday, August 9th, about 6:30 p.m. I'd ask all members of the board to please identify their, starting with Linda.
Linda Allworth.
Jeremy Snell, Supervisor.
Chairman Charles Stahl.
Supervisor Steve Sengen.
Thank you. And Lori and William Klingensmith are present. They are here. They are today's applicants in this conditional use application. I have a series of exhibits I'd like to introduce into the record now. First is a usage permit, a conditional use request that was filled out and submitted back on July 13th of 2021. And that was filled out by Lori and William Klingensmith of 1065 State Route 66 in Vandergrift, PA, here in the township of Gilpin. Their description of the use is a short-term rental, specifically a rental and/or Airbnb, and to use the residence as a rental. And the Klingensmiths are requesting a home occupation as identified in the Gilpin Township zoning ordinances, specifically within an R1 residential district. Present on the phone is also Township Secretary and Zoning Officer Sharon Long. Sharon, my particular copy of the usage permit does not indicate that this permit was approved by the Planning Commission. Was this in fact approved by the Planning Commission?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Do you know the date of that?
August 3rd.
Okay. Thank you. We'll use that application will be Township Exhibit A. Township Exhibit B will be the proof of publication. The proof of publication was sent over from the Leader Times. This advertisement for tonight's hearing ran in the Leader Times, providing the required notice. We'll mark that as Township Exhibit B. Also, notice of the conditional use application hearing that I prepared and submitted to the Township Secretary back in July. We'll mark that as Township Exhibit C. Excuse me. Next, we have two notice letters sent to Lori and, well, just one, excuse me. One notice letter sent to Klingensmith dated July 21st, 2021 to 1065 State Route 66, advising them of tonight's hearing. And I will mark that as Township Exhibit D. D as in dog. And finally, I have a series of letters that were sent to various adjacent landowners. First was Ralph and Doris Myers of 969 State Route 66. And all these addresses are here in the township. John and Barbara Manifest, 547 Jack Road. And Richard Burton of 1098 State Route 66. A current resident of 1055 State Route 66. Scott and Sally Baker of 1024 State Route 66. The current resident of 1011 Ice Pond Road here in the township. And finally, the current resident of 1061 State Route 66 here in the township. And I will mark that as Collective Township Exhibit E. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Klingensmith, you are the applicants for tonight's hearing. How this will run briefly is I will ask you first, you will be able to present what you want to do here today at the property. I will ask you a series of questions. The board will likely have some questions for you here. Once we get through all those questions and you feel you've presented all your evidence and your specifics with regard to today, then you will rest your case, close your case, and anyone who wants to object to this particular conditional use request will have an opportunity to do so. So, any questions before we get started? Okay, with that being said, the floor is yours.
We were just requesting that we would be allowed to have short-term Airbnb, 30-day rental up to the or less. And that's pretty much it. We just have heard those concerns that when people come in for weddings, funerals, vacations, even when the park out here has things, people have to go the whole way to New Kent or the whole way to Kittanning. So we just thought it might be something good for the community. And sometimes it's just good to people to get away and stay